you doing, Zeph? Hey, oh, jeepers, my hair looks a mess. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hi, yo, yo. It's windy outside. I know there's a lot of people who are cold without power and everything. My thoughts and prayers are with everybody in those situations where the power is out, where you're in really, below freezing temperatures and stuff. Please stay warm. Please stay safe. Don't go outside unless you absolutely have to. Just do whatever you can. Check up on people who friends and family that you have in those places that have been affected by the snowstorm, just to make sure that everybody is okay. So about an hour ago, we were outside. Was trying to do my Tune-Up Tuesday thing, and then I sort of like petered away, and we had the Mardi Gras parade go through. But how was your Tune-Up Tuesday today? Did you get any tuning done, either in your mindset, in your business, in your household, in your daily routines? Did you make any tweaks and changes? And then today I spent a lot of time whittling away. Actually, whittling sounds really cool. That's where they use the knife on those little bits of wood and do those great little carvings. Huh. Maybe I'll put that on my list to learn. Yeah. I've always been fascinated by people who can whittle. I think that's a really cool little skill to have. They make really cool little pieces. I saw a chess set that had been whittled one time. It was really cool. But anyway, so I was whittling away at my to-do list. Nothing as fancy as the little wood carvings that people can do with a knife and a piece of wood. I had a couple of really good connection calls today with people. My mind's sort of like going, my brain has been blowing. I've got a bit of a sore head. If you look at the end of the Mardi Gras video, there's probably a really weird angle, and I had reached down to grab some beads that were on the ground in front of me, and Zeffie suddenly went flying off to greet someone, and she pulled me off balance, and my head went straight into the corner of the metal pole that holds the letterbox up, the mailbox. So yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit. I got a little bit of a lump there. Fortunately, it didn't break the skin, which is good, because then I don't have red hair or pink hair anymore. So I'm still with the silver and the grey. So we're good. We're good. See, I still got my beads, and I didn't have to. Apparently, you got to flash your boobs to get beads, but I didn't. So I think they were throwing them more at Zeffie than they were at me. But she was rocking her little pink harness out there today. And then after quickly having to realize that I was going to end up with conversations going on, I just ended the video rather abruptly, so I apologize for that. And then we had some conversations with people, took Zeffie off for the walk over to the bigger dog park, and she got to play with a 7-year-old pup, a 14-year-old pup, who are the little dogs, and then this 5-month-old Bichon came in. Oh my gosh, it was like this little fluffy ball of fluff, and it just flopped down on the ground. It looked like somebody had just dumped a big pile of fluff there on the ground. But he had a lot of fun playing chase with Zeffie. So Zeffie and this little Bichon Frise had chase running up and down the dog park. It was hilarious, and the owners were sort of like, "Oh my gosh," because they're trying to socialize the dog, and so she got a lot of socialization today. So they were very happy about that, and the fact that they were going to go out for dinner and leave the dog crated up in their RV, and so that the dog would now be tired and just sleep while they were gone, and everything would be okay. So hopefully they said that she seems to do fine when they're away. So that's a good thing, not like my puppy who will start whining when I go outside just to go to one of the lockers, because in the lockers I have stuff stored in there like a not a dry goods pantry because there's no food in there. Well, actually, there's a couple of bits and pieces of food, like canned stuff and that in there. But when I go out there to get like paper towels, boxes of tissues, that sort of stuff, she'll stand at the screen door and she'll start whining because I am now out of her sight, and she will start whining until I come back into view, and then I get told off for going. But this morning was really funny. And thank you, Kathy Baxter, for that video this morning. I posted it because I'm sitting here and I'm working away. I've done all my morning routine, with the exception I'd totally forgotten about breakfast. But I'd done everything else on my morning routine. Got off my training call. I'm sitting here and I'm working, and Zeffie's here, and she is whining like crazy. I look at her and I go, "What's the matter?" And I look down at her football. I said, "You got breakfast there?" And she looked, and as soon as I said breakfast, she starts getting louder. And I suddenly looked up the clock, and it's 10 o'clock, and I'm like, breakfast? Did I have breakfast this morning? And I looked over at the dish rack, because I normally wash the dishes after I've had breakfast and put them in the dish rack. There's no bowl in the dish rack. And now I knew what it was, is that she wanted her 4 Cheerios. And so it's like, okay, so we had to get up, get breakfast, And then we sat here, and I got this really cute picture of us sitting next to each other, so I'll have to post it. But she's just sitting there looking very serious, looking straight ahead, like trying not to look down at the bowl of Cheerios. She's waiting patiently for me to hand feed her 4 Cheerios while I eat my bowl of Cheerios. And then, but like around Cheerio number 3, she takes off, goes and looks out the window for a bit, and then she comes back and so I say, okay, you down any further now? All right, let's have another one. I want my final Cheerio. So she spaces them out. She's pretty good like that. But yeah, so she had a good run in the park today with the dogs, and I'm on a brain freeze. It's pretty windy out there. It was got not strong winds, but the whole head with the dust and everything else, it's just like, ugh. And of course it gets up into my sinuses and everything else. So I think I'm going to have to go make myself a cup of lemon, ginger, and honey tea, and see if the heat can help clear some of the sinuses. Oh, I can put this back on. Hang on. There it goes. Okay, I just put my diffuser on. I have the Air X in here again, which is this nice citrusy, woodsy smell. It's really good, and it's going to make me sneeze now because I've got it sitting right here in front of me, and I've got the little hole at the top here sitting, so it's coming up at me. Oh, it's actually been helping clear out the sinuses too. So I'm going to get up there and get all that dust and stuff out of there, and it's going to tickle my nose, so we can't do that right now. But anyway, so I hope you all had a super fantastic sparkling day. I am out of here. I'm going to go maybe get some dinner now. Is it dinner time, Zeph? She's like laying next to her box, pulling her toys out one at a time. But anyway, have a super fantastic spark. Oh, and Zeffy's birthday club is growing like crazy. I haven't been in there to see which days we still have left in the year that she wants to celebrate, but she really doesn't care. As long as all of the birthdays she ends up with at least one birthday every day of a year in her birthday club, she'll be happy. So if you have a puppy, a cat, a rabbit, a hamster, a fur baby of some sort, even the feathered variety too, that would like to be part of Zeffy's birthday club, then please send me a private message and we will send you the link where you can go and sign up for free. And then your pet, that's P-E-T, not P-I-T, as you're probably hearing it. So I got told yesterday, when I said the word pet, he was trying to go, pit. The animals and the birds that you have in your household. There you go. The domesticated ones. So if you would like them to receive a birthday card from Zeffy, please send me a link. And you just need to fill out the form with their name on it and their address and everything, and they will get sent the card. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will see you tomorrow morning for, let's see, today is Tuesday, so it's Wednesday tomorrow, so it means Winning Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Zeffy just got excited. The mail truck just drove past. Oh, did I tell you she tried to get out of the RV today? We're in the RV here and working away, and the mail person stopped to drop a package off, and Zeffy goes running to the door, and of course the door's not open. The door's closed, the screen door's closed. Normally we have the door open and the screen door there so she can put her paws up on the middle strip of the screen and say hi to the mail person. And, the door was closed, so she's like pawing at the handle to try and get it open so she can say hi to the mail person and get her treat. But it's not the mail person who has the treats, and you got to lift the handle up in order to open the door. So she didn't figure that out, but she was like pawing at the handle trying to get that outside door open. But it was the same person yesterday that when I went to the screen door to say, thank you very much, just leave it there. She says, I'm just going to put it here and because I don't want the dog getting out in case you open, I don't want the dog getting out when you open the door. And I said, no. I said, she's fine. We're not opening the door till after you've gone anyway, so it's all good. So I think she was more terrified of the fact that Zeffy was being over enthusiastic. But she didn't realize that Zeffy recognized the truck, and when the mail truck comes, she normally gets treats. So then I had to go find a treat for her. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out for her. Anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we will catch you guys tomorrow for Winning Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow we get to celebrate our victories of the week in life, in business, in fun, whatever you want to do. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hakonara.